Wow, 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 wow. It's a game time. It's game time, right? It's 12 o'clock. That means I can game. I've just been standing in the center of my room, pointing at my screen, watching the timer count down. Alright, let's do this. Oh shit, I should, hold on. Wait. I know I was forgetting something. Just gonna mute my Teams chat. Do not disturb. Okay. There we go. So I don't have a repeat of last time. How are people doing today? On this nice, wonderful Thursday afternoon? Alright. I am ready. I almost didn't eat. What the fuck is happening in here? I almost didn't eat before I... Oh, graffiti that only appears when the lights are off. I almost didn't eat before stream, and then I remembered what happened the last time that I didn't eat before stream, aka last week, and went, absolutely not, I cannot afford to do that. I require sustenance in order to think. In order to think. Okay. What happened? I have finally appeased the great old one, I do believe, is what happened. And I said, fuck you to the cultists. Finally, I sacrificed Drake again, you know, it's fine, I have a priest living in my house, it's all good. In the village, a group of soldiers has landed right in the center of the village, and the cultists are nowhere to be seen. I'm sure it's fine. The forest seems frozen, and the trees don't move, even the birds have disappeared. In the distance, there is a small camp. It looks like a military one. Hello? Good evening, Keeper. I was sent to deliver supplies for the night. Leadership is planning a special operation at sea, and they'll need your help. What kind of special operation? The cultists attacked our boats and closed off an entire area to the military. Leadership tried to resolve it peacefully, but the envoy vessel disappeared. Tonight we're sending in troops and possibly a few missiles. Am I considered military too now? Negative. The lighthouse remains a civilian institution. Please just do your job. New orders will come from the carrier tonight. My squad will be in the village. Intel says the cultists have connections there. Can I buy something from you? Technically, I'm not supposed to, but here, take a look. I got some stuff from the city. Maybe something catch your eye. Oh, good, you gave me money. I want, yeah, we'll take some apple, lobster pate, and a captain's hat. Thanks. Anything else? No. Good luck at work, Keeper. I'm the captain around here. Let's check out, and that's right, I can't get through there during the day. I forgot. Let's just see this irradiated meat. Why not? Someone is calling me on the radio. Also to say that I don't want to wear this. Thank you. Who's ringing on the radio? Come in, Lighthouse, this is Tempest, sending you the latest news from the city. Today, Tempest is preparing for a special operation at sea. Please get ready and activate the lighthouse.
Why is the operation necessary? The cultists pose a threat to the city. They have attacked our vessels. If we don't suppress them now, the consequences could be severe. Is the city in danger? Negative. The operation zone is outside the harbor. Let's hope for the best. I believe dealing with the cultists won't be an issue. I'll call you as soon as your shift begins. End of transmission. Alright, military operation. Naval Command has announced a special military operation on Blackford Harbor aimed at neutralizing the threat from the mysterious island and restoring a safe shipping route. Citizens are advised to stay indoors, keep their radios on, and prepare for possible evacuation. Relief. 8 distribution points for water and medical supplies will open at Ridge Square in the North Pier 2 hours before the operation begins. Citizens are urged not to leave shelter unless absolutely necessary. Oh! Anybody home? Hello? Where are you? Come in. Damn. Well, I mean, I know they're at their friends, Nadine's. Do you believe? My lighthouse is very dark now. Alrighty. Let's get this day started. Oh, this is a different view than usual. Oh, hello? Cthulhu? Come in, Keeper. Please accept the instructions. Military ships should be guided to their designated attack zones according to their call sign. Cultist vessels should be sent to any military's attack zone. Civilian ships should be guided to any available ports avoiding military zones. What's going on? Please, I don't have time. I need to coordinate the troops. Looks like the cultists are fighting back. I'm not authorized to disclose tactical information. Pay close attention to the attack plan on the map. The attack plan is strictly confidential. Keep that in mind. We're all counting on you, Keeper. End of transmission. All right, let's get my desk organized here. Someone is at my door. Oh, I need to check the window. Machine gun fire and loud screams are heard from the village. It seems the military is fighting the mutants. Jesus fuck. I mean, are we not going to address the tentacles? Flashes of shells illuminating the forest. The military camp is empty. They're probably in the village now. Or dead. Oh, Keeper! Do you really think these soldiers can stop us? We bring a new world, a new order for humanity. They bring only death and ruin. You think they want to protect the harbor? No, they want to protect their precious weapon. What happened to you? The Great Old One has revealed new facets of existence to me, Keeper. I am no longer bound to my shell. I can live forever under his gaze. What weapon? A nuclear-armed submarine. It sank near the island of the Great Old One. They want that weapon. They want to destroy the new world. How do you know all this? They came to us, demanded we leave. They threatened us. We do not tolerate threats. The island is sacred. The uninitiated have no place there. What do you want from me? You control the sea. Make sure their ships vanish into the fog. They can't accept what their... They can't accept that their old world is falling apart. And they're not stopped, they'll destroy everything, just to keep it from changing. This is new. Oh, I can't turn the light on? Can I hide? Hi! Hi! I need brain juice. I think. Whoa, we're good. Oh, did my generator go out? That might be it. Oh yeah, everything's out. There we go. Yo, my fucking painting's moving! Oh, everything's moving. Oh, right, I need to turn my lighthouse on. Okay. And I need to fix my antenna. Okay. Is everything fine? My paintings are still moving. You're just like a ship at sea. Everything's undulating. I think we're fine though. Come in, anyone there? Any issues with the equipment? The engine's acting up a bit, otherwise manageable. Is the crew okay? They're always driving people mad. Many are on edge, but we're holding on. Alright, you are a QIQ. So you had to go to Zone 3, which is right in the center here. Is that Markiplier? Zone 3, right? IQ, QIQTS. Zone 3, yes, okay. There you go. Yes, sir, out. I'm glad that my house is back to normal. Heading 128, speed 12 knots, approaching the point. Observing a strong current, adjusting 6 degrees off course. Confirm draft limits. We're at 4.3 and straight shallow. Come in, lighthouse. We've entered the fog. Can't see a damn thing. Please, get us out of here. What are you doing near the cultist island? That's classified. I'm not authorized to disclose that to civilians. Whatever's out there, it can't fall into the hands of those cult freaks. Get us out in the fog. Sounds like you're hiding something. Look, there are protocols, levels of clearance for classified intel. We can't just freely talk about our operations. GSS? Aircraft Carrier Tempest. Unless you're a cultist. Coordinates received. Hope they're accurate. Is that enough? And don't let him look through the porthole. At a depth of 4,800?
You to see her.
I don't get what you need. Seen anything strange?
Water, it's every. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
No, you're not going there. You are clearly cultist, so I'm just gonna send you to Zone 4. Zone 4. Get fucked.
Accepted.
Oh, God, guys, stop taking my damn light bulb off the wall, ceiling. Not the wall, that's a ceiling. Come on. I need to go pray. What is the madness? This is a war, a real war, Keeper. I think the military will prevail. As long as they believe God is with them. But as we know, the Lord's plans do not always coincide with ours. We still have hope. Believe, believe, my son, and remember that the Lord himself will judge and decide your fate. Just remain human and act according to your conscience during these trying times. Keeper, you shall feel a bit better now. The fear should ease a little. Okay. The authorities have called off the search for the missing mayor and the Marrows. New elections have been scheduled. Late at night, a stranger's vessel crashed into the city ashore. No casualties reported. This is Camden. Search been in good condition? It's strange, very strange. One thing breaks, then another. This ship runs on hope and duct tape, but it is what it is. Everyone holding up? Crew's trained and experienced. They know how to handle these conditions. So don't worry. Rifty Picks. So you're going to Zone 2 because there's an FT in there. Yeah, Zone 2. Zone 2 is right there. Oh, Zone 2 is the one by me. Well, wave when you go by. Yes, sir, out. Oh, I want to check my basement. Well, yeah, I'm already in the dark. Looks like a long goodness, the same size as the mark of the great old one. Alright. What happened to Drake, I wonder? Ah. I had to check. Oh, temperature stabilized, engines 2 and 3 at nominal. Of the coast transmitter planned to sector 11. This is the second time I'm repeating this. We see signal lights. Please guide us to safety. Anyone hurt? Yeah, some got hit by debris. Hell yes, they riddle us with bullets. Our hull's like a sieve now. But the pump still works. We can keep moving for now. Okay. So just avoid the zone. If I go that way, should be fine. There you go. Thank you, following the coordinates.
There it is, the essence of humanity, Keeper. They're willing to destroy one another by something they don't even need. They can live in harmony, but some are obsessed with their god and others with their duty.
Duty is what makes us human.
But in truth, they don't need either. They just want to live, to be with their families, to be happy with the ones they love. Just like you. Isn't that right? I'm sleepy, I need caffeine. Keeper, quick, let me in.
What happened?
They're after me, Keeper. Please hurry, let me in.
No.
No, don't leave me out here, no!
I've got more important things to do than worrying about your stupid little war. I mean, that is my job currently, is to worry about your stupid little war, but I don't want armed men in my house. Lighthouse, we're under fire. Come in. We passed a few sunken vessels. We've got survivors on board. Any wounded? Everyone's okay. Still alive. Is the ship holding up? Hell yes. They reeled on some bullets on hulls like a sieve, but the pump still works. We can keep moving for now. Check the documents. You just want to go to Sandport? Alrighty, let's get you through here. We'll take you to Deep Creek, honestly. I think that's the clearest path. Do, yeah. There you go. Stay safe. Damn, I hope there aren't any mines. Thank you, Lighthouse. There's always one damn mess or another around here. Can't get to the damn light switch because of you. My madness is always just on the brink. Oh, a station, my antenna. My antenna. Moving out toward the enemy. Requesting instructions. Any issues with the equipment? The engine's acting up a bit, otherwise manageable. Is crew okay? Crew's trained and experienced. You know how to handle these situations. Lynn Dart. Lynn. Zone 4. God, you're going far away. Alrighty, let's take you here. Like, through here, and then here. I'm literally dealing with that ship. What are you on about? Do. Yeah. Thank you, Keeper. Attention, air raid alarm! Proceed to the nearest bomb shelter! Alpha team reporting in. We're pinned down by corpses between the cliffs. We need to get out. Damn it. Those aren't cliffs, those are tentacles. Please hurry, they're moving toward us. Get us out of here. Tentacles. Damn, there are so many of them. They're everywhere. Hurry up, Lighthouse. We need navigation. How many of you are there? Destroyer and a dozen attack boats. Please hurry. Please hurry. Get us out of this trap. All right, you just gotta go to aircraft carrier. Correct? Correct. One received. We'll try to make it out. Whoa! I need to go get my madness pills. You knocked down all of my lights? Come on. I don't have any madness pills. We're fine. We're probably fine. Can I pray again? Nope. Only one prayer a night, I guess. Not the lighthouse. The light comes from below. Is that you? Come in, human speech detected on frequency below 3 hertz. Come in, this is Bloomfield. Ship in good condition? Yeah, it's all good. Everyone holding up? Couldn't be better. WCW, gotta go to zone 1! Or by Mystic Point. Alright. Safe travels. Ordnance received. Oh, I need caffeine. Okay. I couldn't count, mixed up the days. Always got lost. We laughed, at first. One day she said she found a little door behind the wardrobe. That it was quiet there and good. No people. We thought it's her imagination again, but next day she was gone. Today I found her drawing. We were all on it. Twisted, hollow eyes. Beside it she wrote, "Now I'm not alone." Coraline? Alright, I was coming in. This is Swift. Hurry, damn, I can't believe a bunch of cultists actually managed to fight back. Oh, Keeper, it's them, the ones who attacked us. The ones trying to take back their weapons. We got to push them out of the harbor. Give us the ship and the aircraft carrier, and then we'll stop. All they wanted was to protect our island. You can't trust them, Keeper. Keeper, hurry up. Get us to the carrier. We need to resupply. You're losing? They're faster on the water and they've got weapons. And these aren't normal weapons. Damn, we've never seen anything like this before. Why are you hiding near that island? It's screw that. There's a submarine loaded with nukes. It sank 10 days ago. We can't let the cultists get their hands on those warheads. They won't let us through. We had no choice. We tried to talk, but the elder wouldn't back down. I mean, I don't know. I want to help my big boy. We're just gonna do that. See the form? Trying to get out now. Oh my gosh, Misty. I think it's been a while. Keeper, this is a nightmare. We have to hide from them. Wait, Keeper. The island, I found this. You won't hide us, at least take this mark and hide it in the lighthouse far away from my father. Please, Keeper, let us take shelter at the lighthouse. What happened? War, can't you see? During these attacks, their ships are docking at Blackfort. They are definitely looking for us. Thought you were in Blackfort. We were, but now it's not safe. Knew where we were and he tried to get us. He tried to take Jackie. Want to come inside the lighthouse? There's nowhere else we can go. Please, we won't be in the way. We'll stay in the basement. Jackie's father won't look for us here, right under his nose. You didn't let me in last time. Maybe now it's time to do things differently. We both changed. Thank you, Keeper. We won't be in your way. I don't know where else we'd go. They really are just standing here. Thanks for letting us in, Keeper. The elder wants to take Jackie back. He wiped out everyone at Mystic Point. I doubt he'll stop there. That cult, they messed with his head. He thinks he's got some kind of great power now. Think he'll stay away from the lighthouse? Feels like this is the last place he'd want to be. For some reason, the cult avoids the lighthouse like they can't come here. Thanks for letting us in, Keeper. Come in, Lighthouse. This is Admiral Hawthorne. Tempest. The cultists have counterattacked and boarded the vessel. We cannot put up an effective resistance. Should I call for backup? Please accept this fax. It is the frequency of the automatic system on the submarine. You must transmit the warhead detonation codes. The warheads must not This will blow up the entire harbor? Goats! Sharp metallic screech. Whoa! The fuck did I do? I want to take you somewhere. I won't get in the way now, and we can do what needs to be done. So many questions. Just find the third journal. Good luck. Where are we go? Whoa, what the fuck? This is the basement! Maybe? No, this is the lighthouse. This is a different game. What is this? No one lives underneath the lighthouse? Couch. Found the journal. Lots of books lined here. Where am I? Oh, my house is upside down. My house is upside down. Well, that's not good. This is the third diary. The last one, he was still able to write. You're probably wondering what happened to him. All right. August 28th, 1859. As the manuscript said, the Aurora is here and is prepared. I used a lens and several seals to focus this power into the lamp. It seems to have worked. Everything around me darkened. The lighthouse began to exist in several planes at once, and it seems that this affected the Aurora too. It began to vibrate and intensify. The seals began to glow in response, and I found myself on the other side. Here, I found an old room and several sheets of paper. I'll use them as my new diary. I feel that the truth is close. I just need to go a little further. Someone is knocking on my door. There's now a scarecrow in the distance. It wasn't there before. Its clothes resemble a uniform. All the soldiers are lying in front of the statue. The cultists are performing their rites again. Hello, Keeper. Unfortunately, the soldiers who set up camp near the village won't be able to deliver you supplies anymore. However, we are prepared to take care of you. A wise decision. We are watching your lighthouse. The Great Old One is about to awaken and a new world will fall. I'm certain there will be a place for you in it. What is this cult of yours? Soon the Great Old One will rise from the depths, awakened by the Aurora, and the world will be forever changed. We must prepare it for this transformation. Did you kill all the soldiers? They wanted to destroy the island, the sacred obelisk of the Great Old One. We could not allow that. They seek to stop the world from changing. Are you watching me? When the time comes, the Keeper will show the way to a new world. So it was written in the sacred book, hidden in the worlds between worlds. You have an important role, and we cannot argue that, Keeper. We are watching you, Keeper. Give me my irradiated mushroom. And my alcohol. I just like to check in on everyone now and again. Ha ha! Come in, Keeper. My name is Hugh Bennington, and I'm running this town now. Those dumb-headed freaks managed to take down the pride of the American fleet, and now they want my city. I read about it in the paper and decided, not on my watch, you bastards! You're running the city? Yeah, I gathered civilians, military remnants of the Coast Guard, and sheriff's men. I decided to put an end to this once and for all. Been hunting down cultists all day, and we hanged every last one in the town square. Black Fort is the dock of our Lord and Savior, and I'll personally make sure it stays that way. What about the administration and local government? When dark times come, you have to be strong. Those pitiful politicians only get in the way. So we sent them all home. My boys know how to protect Black Fort, and we will. Can you help me find my family? I asked my people to see where they might have gone. After what happened yesterday, it's hard to blame folks for leaving their homes, but it's only gonna get worse from here. Are you staying with me all night? Of course not. I've still got plenty to do, Keeper, but I had to meet you. To tell you that, Hugh Bennington is counting on you. Together we'll protect our city. That's all from me. Activate the lighthouse and this young fellow here will be working with you. Defense! The fleet suffered a heavy defeat. The aircraft carrier Tempest sank and Black Fort Harbor was left without naval cover. The city council announced full mobilization. Barricades are to be built at the waterfront. Anti-tank spikes and anti-aircraft gun emplacements to be installed in the streets, and schools to be converted into medical centers. Citizens are ordered to stock up on water and stay close to underground shelters, while volunteers for the constructions of the defensive line are expected at the former Port Administration building. Please, where are you?
Daddy, I love you so much.
Sweetie? Someone please. Please, someone respond. Can you hear me? Disconnect. Well, guess I got nothing to do but to... oh no. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Alright. Activate this lighthouse.
I'm getting a little chilly. Fort's asleep. Oh, I can hear the beeping. Someone is waiting for me on the radio. I know.
All right. Black Warport here, Keeper. I have absolutely no idea what to expect. The military has been defeated, the cultists are gaining strength. After last night's attack, we need to help all the survivors, sending instructions for tonight. Who's this Hugh? He owns a meat factory on the edge of town. He used to help the sheriff, and when Tempest went down, he stepped out into the town square and slit the throats of one of the cultists in front of everyone, like a pig. You trust this local militia? What choice do we have? Sure, these patrols look more like bandits. We'll pick a fight over anything. They search homes without a warrant, sometimes harass women, but we've got no one else left. What if the cultists attack the town? We'll do our best to fight back. Their strength is at sea. I think it'll be harder for them in the city, otherwise they'd have already overrun us. I'll do my part. I believe in you, Keeper. The fuck is this? Man. Okay. Check the depth chart and guide ships according to their size. Guide suspicious ships to Blighted Reef for inspection. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports, and if not, then Black Fort. Okay. Keeper, face the truth. The city is rotten. They must learn the will of the Great Old One. You can show them the way to the light. This is an official emergency message from the Administration of Internal Affairs and Art. Whatever. Just respond.
You went in there, didn't you? I didn't give you permission, Keeper! I tried stepping into someone else's home and tried taking what's not yours. That rude little boy is gonna pay for this.
What is the Necronomicon?
Don't go sticking your nose where it don't belong, I'm warning you. Everything in its time, Keeper.
Oh my gosh. Ah! You were first. So, are you ready? Ready for what? Soon, a lot will become clearer to you. You've almost accepted the truth. But are you ready for it? You're especially talkative today.
Oh, sorry, Keeper. We honestly didn't know where to go. We've become complete strangers in the village. Everyone there worships the sea now.
It's time for us to stay at the lighthouse, Keeper.
Alright. Thank you, Keeper.
I have so many people in my lighthouse now.
Who is this?
Come in, lighthouse. Oh my, I really see a newer light. So I made it off this damn island. What happened? Pursued the Elder to his island until we realized that they were the ones pursuing us. Sank several ships and we split up. We went our separate ways and tried to shake them off for several days. Yesterday, the military launched an attack. God, how grateful I am for their cover. We lost a lot of good guys, but it seems we figured out how to fight them. Military lost to the cultists. They clearly underestimated the cult. Now we must learn from this mistake. Cultists are stronger than anyone could have imagined. We must hold on. I think I can make it to the harbor with your light sheriff out. Looks like Missy wants something. What is it? Keeper, there's an entire library in the basement. It seems that the old Keeper has assembled an entire library on the occult and the dark arts. After him, Jackie's mother, Eleanor, studied all this. And the records also mention the Aurora. Missy, I would love to talk to you right now. I need caffeine so bad. You're saying everything is connected? The lighthouse definitely plays a key role in all these events. The old Keeper mentions the Aurora in a book many times. The old Keeper caused the Aurora? I can't say for sure. It seems like he used it as a trigger, or wanted to at least. It's so hard to figure out, but he disappeared during the Carrington event, the previous powerful Aurora. It's possible that what he did with the lighthouse created this Aurora, or he simply attempted to use it. I need more time, but I'll get to the truth. Oh, this help us. We need to figure out how the lighthouse is connected to the Aurora, or perhaps the answer isn't on the island, as I thought before. Perhaps the answer is right here under everyone's nose. I'll get to the bottom of this. I can do it. Keep working. I'll study the papers. Okay.
Ooh, open my door!
Guys, I'm like fucking dying here. Just let me do my damn job. Stop graffitiing my place! Okay.
This is gapped. His situation with Ares. Come on, this is Captain Schmidt calling all naval vessels. They're already coming through. There's a situation with the propulsion system. Blood and bodies everywhere. Call sign USS Ares. Submarine. Nuclear weapons. We're dead in the water. Only 6 crewmates left. Well, I'm not sure they still. Rest are dead. Former command, we've encountered something. Got in here, killed them all, we need help. I don't know how long I'll last. We've released the remote detonation buoy. Frequency is 18.9 Mers.
Signal is severely distorted and disappears. Guys. My god! I haven't guided a single ship. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. What's this, a werewolf? A shaggy creature stands among the trees and looks greedily at the light of the lighthouse. And the statue's eyes seem to be glowing. The corpses are lying on the ground. Stakes with military helmets have been placed around the village. How are you holding up, darling? I was wandering through these woods and found myself by the lighthouse. Maybe you want to buy some shrooms? Can you tell me my fortune? Ain't much need for fortune telling. You got bandits in the city, fish folk on the island, and out at sea. Out at sea, there's them soldiers still breathing, darling. Sailing towards the bandits, wanted to whack 'em on the noggin. Aren't you afraid to wander around? Well, the bomb's done fallen, so now's a good time to harvest. Feeling like Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Long as I got my knife and I'm picking, I ain't afraid of nothing, darling. Okay, we need brain shrooms. Aren't common fly agarics like really poisonous? In small doses. You only have one brain, which is rather unfortunate. Go for it, Keeper. Go for it. You always got a heap of mighty big choices to make around here. I'm gonna go find the boy. I see you. I see you. I see you. It's mighty dry in here, Keeper. Good thing we're close by. Maybe you know how to get rid of the Aurora? The Aurora has nothing to do with us. It just happened. Now we got to survive it. Oh, hush, you always talk like it's the end of the world, young man. Maybe you know how I can find my family? You'll find them real soon. Don't you worry. Family's the most important thing we got. Maybe you know what to do with the darkness? Made it 11 days and still don't know. Just keep that light burning, Keeper. Speaking of which, I did just hear a light go out, so I gotta go fix that. Not only did my light go out, but in fact, the whole thing down fell off the ceiling. There we go. You guys find anything down here? Oh, what did we do? The cult is growing stronger every day. Oh, they'll stop at nothing, I know him. I don't think we can hide in this basement for long. What's on that island? Paul has always treated this part of the sea with care, even jealousy, perhaps. It seems the cult has found what the military was hiding, or maybe the military set it all up. Who the fuck knows? Stop opening my door. I would really greatly appreciate it if my door was left closed. And all I had to do was just guide little ships to port. Hey, did you hear what the guys are saying? He wants to take over the whole city now. They say he's gathering everyone who's interested in new opportunities. Me and the guys from Block 7 are going to the port today. They say there will be military warehouses to take. Interference, noise, indistinct mumbling, it's persistent. Keeper, do you copy? The Admiral is dead. I'm in charge of the harbor now. Got us to Blackport. We had to get everything organized. And she survived. I have several dozen ships with us. We spent the whole day gathering them in the harbor. Some survived the carrier explosion, others escaped to nearby islands. We had to re-establish contact between Blackport and the outside world. What are you planning to do? Cannot deal with the cultists using brute force. But we have a plan. We're going to evacuate as many people as we can. We'll also announce a full mobilization to defend the city during the evacuation. Yes, of course, sending it now. Keeper? This is Don Duali. I apologize for interfering with your work, but Mr. Bennington will be very unhappy if the ship with these soldiers reaches Blackfort. especially with all the panic narratives. Send them away from the harbor. The city must stand on its own. That is the Black Fort. We must organize the evacuation from the harbor. And the new leadership in the city wants to resist the cultists. Under Marshal Hall, power falls under military command. It can cover the retreat, but the city must be evacuated. You just want to run. We must retreat to the forces on the mainland, where people will be safe. The Admiral wanted to detonate nuclear missiles. I have access to the submarine. The launch codes were destroyed with him. Maybe that's for the best. We'll make it to the mainland and be able to launch a tactical strike on the island with a warhead. The harbor must be completely evacuated first. Gosh, okay. I don't really want to deal with the mafia anymore. Or do I? No, I'm not going to sacrifice this guy. Let's just send him to Black Fort. Okay, draft 11. So you can go into dark blues. So you're fine. You can go this whole main channel here. So you can do this. Do I want to send the military in? I feel like I want to send the military in. That's a great question. I don't know. Don't know. Because if I do that, then You have an eye on you. Have you always had an eye on you? Yeah, just do it. Warrant is received. Glory to the great old one. Accept his gift, Keepa. He's watching you, Keepa. Glory to the great old one. Yo, we got that Mountain Dew Baja Blast! Yo! Amazing. I hear you. My antenna! Oh, cobweb here. Gotta deal with that. The shape of the world is temporary. Every 5,125 years it resets. Look at itself from within. We return to the beginning. Lighthouse, come in. This is Old Crab. Everything alright? We're holding on. Review mentioned strange dreams. Probably just nerves. Old Crab. You are Zachary Sharma, 1723654692. Trid 85LF is not on this list. You, my dear friend, are thus You have a draft 2. You can go anywhere. There you go. Go on, proceeding to port. Or the ship waiting in harbor.
Praise the great old one, Keeper. Let's show Blackfoot true love.
Are you really children?
I just want people to evolve to the next stage.
Remember your past life?
It was an empty shell, now I'm filled.
Well, everything about this is wrong. Yeah, you are sus 911. I mean, yeah, obviously, okay. But, shit, but if... Okay, but it seems like it's fine. His call sign is correct. Draft 16, so you can only go into dark blue. So as long as I don't put you too close to... Right, that should be fine. Yeah.
Keeper, you won't forget this.
If you decide to go through with it, remember, paper, black mask, a drop of blood. Draw his symbol on the mask. Don't get it wrong. Wait until midnight. It must be fully quiet. Even a whisper might attract the other one. Hide and don't look. He does not come to be seen. Your footsteps stay silent. If he laughs, it's too late. Come in. Thanks for the light. Can you guide us? Situation. Breeze restless. When the sailor said he heard singing in the water. Jesus Christ, everyone's sus. Everyone's sus. Okay. Draft 21, you can only go in dark blue, that's fine. There we go. Get the fuck out of here.
Understood, confirmed. Heading to port.
Who conducted the third test of object? All subjects say they got exactly what they always wanted. Test subject number 4, his voice. He was crying from happiness, and just narrowly approached, didn't touch, but felt the pain lifted, like something was pulled from me. Maybe that's it. Hey, did you guys hear what the guys were saying? White House, we can barely see the shore. Waiting instructions. Everything alright? Good to hear. Let's talk about it, please. Emma Moreno, 0905937960. OS 1114, the Catherine Bailey. Passenger vessel. Wow, you're actually all correct. You're also coming from Falmouth, Massachusetts. Okay, draft 3. You are good to go into any sort of waters, my dear friend. Let's send you on over to Blackfort. As that is what you desire to do. Happy sailing.
Doors open again. Don't much appreciate you.
Dude, how are these lights constructed in such a way that they can just, the whole thing just pops off the ceiling and then you can just magnetically reattach them?
Do you copy, Lighthouse? Please respond.
Are you able to secure the port?
Affirmative. We've restricted civilian access to the port. Will now serve as our command center. Tomorrow, at the start of the shift, we'll send you new instructions. For now, get some rest.
Oh. Yeah? September 2, 1859. The other side resembles my lighthouse, but appears to be mirrored. In the center of the guest room is a pedestal with the book. It is unlike any manuscript I have seen before. I do not recognize these symbols, but the more I look at them, the more meaning I begin to see. The book talks about rituals, creatures, and forces that exist outside of reality. Perhaps this is the last piece I've been missing. Mary's voice whispers in my head. She wants me to stay with her here. She wants me to destroy Blackfort. Branches are placed in a spiral on the ground. There's something like a totem in the center, turned toward the window. Several cultists are holding onto the statue. All the villagers have gathered around in prayer. Keepa, oh, what a joy. You're all right, my boy. Complete chaos out there. Yes, dearie, these are dark times indeed. Our elder's gone completely mad. He wants to take Morphon for himself. Can you imagine? I flew over the sea today and saw it all with my own eyes. What is the elder planning to do? Well, Morphon, the one who gives his blue blood to mortals, granting them primal rage. Now the elder plans to seize him from the dealers and give that power to his cultists. They're missing the simple truths. Working here, locked up like this, you need to be a free bird. What else did you see? Townsfolk are in complete despair. They're turning to the unworthy for salvation. The unworthy will stoop to the dirtiest methods, you'll see. Looks like they're so desperate they wouldn't mind shaking hands with Morphon himself. My mushrooms show the truth. Bye-bye, dearie. Maybe I'll go see if I can find anything else. Come in, Keepa. We're taking control of the main city institutions. Port authorities will continue to work with you. If you have any questions for me, I'm ready to answer. Don't control the entire city? Bennington and his thugs. Thank you for handling the residents who refuse to evacuate. Spit in my face when we found out we planned to retreat. Evacuate everyone. If they take Blackfort, the cultists could take the whole country. Sound just like Bennington. Thinks we need to fight for every inch of the city. Stop this plague from taking root in the mainland. Keep it at sea. Can't contact my family. There's been a lot of confusion at the port over the last few days. Talked to the sheriff's office after we took the town and pushed Bennington's men back. They're already working on your case. I think they'll be able to report their findings soon. Totally get how important it is for you to know they're alright. Trust me, we've got this. Hello? Come in. Family? Nope, radio enthusiast. Come in. Finally tuned in, please. Repeat. Who are you? What are you doing on this channel? Ah, sorry, I'm not your family, of course. I was just looking for... Heard the military's in the harbor, right? Just hearing all the frequencies trying to find something useful. I heard you calling out. Sorry. We found your family. Strange that you're using this frequency. Thought it was reserved for technical transmissions. Alright, I think we just start the day? Yeah, I think we just start the day. What's all going on over here? Keeper, today we got a critical task. The Material gave us the coordinates of minefields they placed while retreating. To make sure no ships enter those areas. They're going to clear the mines? Military is busy preparing for evacuation, setting up temporary camps. We probably won't have the resources to clear the harbor of mines now, and we don't have anyone qualified for that. Happens if a ship enters that area. I'm afraid there will be casualties, which is why I'm asking you to be extra careful. We need to save as many as we can while making sure no cultists slip through. I know, I'll get to work. Good luck to my transmission. Check the depth chart. Guide ships according to their size. Guide suspicious vessels to Blighted Reef. Other ships into guide. Okay, avoid minefields. Okay. Easy enough. The totem in the depths of the forest glows sickly green. Pulse stands nearby. Statue's eyes are glowing green. Seems to have become larger. Keeper, don't worry, I'm fine. I just want to come by and thank you. You helped my husband and me rediscover each other. We decided we needed an urgent change of scenery, so we're heading to Blackfort. What are you going to do in the city? My husband knows how to survive in the forest very well, and he will help people who want to get out of the city. And it seems that after all this, I began to understand the darkness better and learn how to find the light. A look in the city. My husband is preparing the boat. I'll be sure to give him your regards. Be strong. Darkness holds many desires and secrets. But you must hold on to the light, no matter how blinding it may be. Farewell. Bold words coming from you, dearie. Coming up, this is Blackfort's Free Radio. We are live. Guys in uniform recaptured town hall from Hughes. Folks in the middle of the night. Mob went to the outskirts and now the city is torn between them. The military immediately decided to evacuate everyone. They started with the red passes. The rest were ordered to stay in basements and wait for new orders. Those bastards, the cultists. They've reached my island, Keeper. My island! Quick. Need help from the city and they need the strength I can give them. Strength, you mean Ember? You saw Drake, didn't you? He can break a tree with his bare hands. We join forces with the people of Blackfort. We can show the cultists their place. What is Morphon? Looks like you've learned too much about our business. Morphon bought us Ember. We found him in the cliffs near our island. His belly was torn open and something like tar was oozing out on his skin. It solidified instantly. Let's just attack the island. So far, they've only surrounded us, demanding we hand over Ember and the Giant. Like hell, I'm making a deal with those fanatics. We have to stop them. Lots of... Okay, it's fine. We're all fine. We're doing just dandy over here. I don't really want to... I'm gonna send him to Blighted Reef. Blighted Reef's not on this map. Okay, so I have two options. I can send him, what, to Blackfort or to Raven's Island? Is that it? Yeah, because okay. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to help the cultists either. I mean, Blighted Creek is here. Not Blighted Creek, Blighted Reef is there. So I'm gonna send them there, I think. Draft 1? Yeah, that's... you can go wherever the fuck you want. As long as I don't send you into a minefield. See, it's not even listed as... But we can send them to Raven's Island. Or we can send him to Blackfort. Right? No, I can't even do that. Alright, well you're just gonna go there, I fucking guess. Hope you're doing a job well. Keeper, I wanted to say, the cult is pleased with you. When the soldiers were here, you made the right call not to shelter the heretic. Please accept this small offering. The Great Old One will reveal himself soon. Keep the light burning. What did you give me? Money? Maybe? Graffiti? Most likely. Keeper, you think you can handle the power of the lighthouse? You think you can do what must be done? The buck only opens to those ready to make a sacrifice, Keeper. Already sacrificed enough? Get ready. You want to see your family, don't you? Soon the Aurora will reach its full strength, and so will the lighthouse. And I and you will finally be free. Time to let it all go. Why do you keep resisting? You kept the lighthouse to yourself, didn't you? Why do you need anyone else? Tell me, are you finally alone or not? What if I am alone? What do you think? This isn't your world, not your story. Come with me, I'll take you back. Well then, maybe we'll meet again somewhere else. Farewell, Keeper. I'm guessing that's a reference to the, like, that whole character is a reference to that Not a Human game, right? There's a ship waiting for me. Room docking time, we're 17 minutes behind schedule. Unidentified vessel at 2 o'clock, late South Moon parallel course, which would do. Wind 5 knots. Great Old One has granted us truth. You're a threat to the city. People on Blackfort are too superstitious. Simply refuse to accept us. They can't accept the new world. Who were you before the transformation? My old life brought me only pain and suffering. Great Old One happened. Opened the path to happiness. I don't really give a shit. You're just going to the Bladed Reef. Only thing I care about is your draft, I guess. Basically anything that's not white. And also minefields. Okay. Do. You can do that. Okay. That channel there. Like that. Because you're here, you can go do. Yeah. Yeah. I'll bring them the Truth Keeper. Sorry, I thought I heard something like falling. Thought someone was pulling a little trick on me. Come in, Keeper. We got into some dense fog as soon as we left the harbor. Please guide us to open waters. Come on, Keeper. The military agreed to use our power. It's up to us to save the city. Hurry up, Keeper. It's the form. Get us through quickly. You're planning to put your soldiers on Ember? Told doses, it won't be dangerous. Our only shot against the cultists. Making a deal with drug traffickers. The courts and proper authorities sort it out once this Aurora ends, another order returns. Let's take the harbor, nothing will return. What if I sent him? Now hear me out. I should have done this dawn. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I'm just, you know. I'm just, you know. You know. Yeah. Ho ho, long time no see, Keeper. But the great old one is coming soon, and we can feel it. We've already begun the transformation. Now we live in happiness, and our next goal is to share that happiness with the people of Blackfort. Now, with the power of Morphon, we can't be stopped. You did everything right, Keeper. Want to destroy the town? Of course not. We found happiness, Keeper. Happiness in worshipping the Great Old One. He gives us his attention in return. We don't fear the dark. We know what we want. We can be with the loved ones we lost. What happened to you? The Great Old One cured me of disease, made me stronger. You're not going to say you hate me just because of how I look. I'll bring Jackie back. He's my son, Keeper. I had to show him the Great Old One's generosity. I had to show him the right path in this new world, but I want him to understand it on his own. I know they're hiding at your lighthouse, and I'm not going to take him by force, but he needs to know what's happened to him. Why what I'm doing matters so much. I spoke to Eleanor. There's still a chance for her. Oh, how I miss her. She died, gave herself to the sea, just to bring me back at least one of our sons, Jackie. It was all the seals and spells of the old keeper of this lighthouse. He twisted the Great Old One's power and locked it away here. When the Great Old One arrives, the seals will break and I'll be able to free her. People don't want to become fish folk. What difference does it make if you breathe the lungs or gills? What difference does it make if your skin is smooth or covered in scales? The important thing is being with your loved ones, knowing they're okay. That's natural for humans. The Great Old One opens up new possibilities. He's awakening and the world is changing. We had to learn to live in this new world. What do you want from me? Let me change the world, Keeper. The people of Blackfort think we're a plague that will come eat them and their children. But all we bring is a new order. A world without conflict or suffering. Where we can defeat death, live forever in joy with the ones we love. Mortality helps you move forward. People aren't ready to give up their freedom just for immortality. And everything's changing, Keeper. Don't you worry about your own family. Wouldn't you do anything for them? If you had a chance to save them, even if it meant making a deal with the devil, wouldn't you take it? You even touch them. I wasn't going to. Put yourself in my place, Keeper, and think again. The lighthouse holds great power, and you decide which way the world turns. All I ask is that you make the right choice and support the Great Old One and his flock. Save them from the ignorance of Blackfort's fools, and the Great Old One will reward you. Farewell, Keeper. Yo, hey, Jack.
Hmm?
So many books, so many of my mother's notes. Was Eleanor involved in the occult? She had an inquiring mind. All these books belong. My father has. I think that's what brought them together. All these books belong that my father has. Will this help us stop the cult? The cult acts more like a guardian of knowledge in all this. The keeper of what this lighthouse was built on. Okay. Never tell if I'm talking to one or both of them. No, that's not what I want. This. Oh, you're on the ceiling! You're on the ceiling! You're on the ceiling! You got me! You got me! You got me! I didn't know you could be up there! What the fuck? My brain! Whoa! I think I got these mushrooms. Okay. We're back to normal. We're good. We're fine. Lighthouse come in. This is Jonathan Gray. Point us in the right direction. Everything's fine. She is Wilhelm's whispering. One carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Ship is the Jonathan Gray, call sign Dune XL5. Yes. Wrong ID, dear sir. You got the wrong ID, which means I gotta send you to the Blighted Reef. Again? So soon? That makes me think the generator's out. Rotation is still off. God damn it. Hi, sorry. How you guys doing? Anything about Ember? Always. Don't touch that filth. Morphone's blood will destroy your mind, Keeper. Seems he has some kind of power. Everything has some kind of power. You, for example, have the power to change the course of events. Yeah, and I'm doing a really bad job at it. One downside of going in blind is it's harder to figure out what course of action you're going for. Okay. Antenna! Alrighty. Northern Drift here. Ship doesn't feel responsive. Radar feels stiff one moment. Loose the next. Tamara Brooks, Northern Drift, Texan 99210708045048. That is you. That's your name. That's your ship. Cool. You are actually good to go to Marshport. You got a draft of 9 though, so unfortunately I can only send you through pretty deep oceans. I'll just send you around the way there. Go this way, and then this way. And then here, I think. Nope, absolutely not. Here and there. So I sent you here, and then here, this is all good. That's a little tight in there, but I think you're good. And then there, and then yep, okay. Hey! Hey! Could probably figure that out. If I wanted to. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back! Lighthouse, come in. You doing okay? Champagne doesn't feel responsive. Kenji. Nope. Hey, that's not your name. Fortunately, my dear sir, you do in fact have to go to Blighted Reef. We'll send you here. Oh, we got a draft of 21? That's rough, but thankfully, Blighted Reef is deep water. There you go. Oh no, that's... First, I just stood there, far away, between the trees. I laughed. Thought it was someone messing with us. Then I started hearing a voice. Inside. It spoke plainly, no emotion. Go there, do that. No longer remember my friends' faces. Only the tree and the silhouette. It's near, and I'm his voice. Great Old One is near, Keepa. Remember in the city is afraid of you. People in Blackfort are too superstitious. They simply refuse to accept us. They can't accept the new world. I was an empty shell, now I'm filled. Now hear me out, oh hear me out. I just want to sink a couple ships. If a cultist dies, then whose fault is that? It's mine. I mean, everyone's telling me I got the power to take things into my own hands. And sometimes you just want to use that power to sacrifice a couple of ships. You know how it is, right? Mega Recon Log, 100 Mirror Vector, Object 903. I don't feel like reading that. Yeah. I'm trying to find their signal. Keepa, we spread the word of the truth. Okay. Just like the rest of them, a pathetic human. Yeah, a pathetic human who can fucking sink your whole ship, so, like... Fuck you. I decided I don't care. Do you copy this, chef? You asked me to inquire about your family. Did you find them? Low down. I went to your house and it's abandoned, Keeper. No one's lived there for about 5 years. And that's not all. But the house was fine. There were still a few things inside, an old radio station set up, for example. But everything's filthy and covered in dust. The windows are boarded up. The property has been foreclosed for years now. Maybe they're with her sister. Her sister left Blackfort years ago, Keepa. Her wife has no relatives left here. It's all mean. I checked, Keepa. You haven't lived in that house for 5 years. You're renting a place near the port to be closer to work. None of your colleagues ever saw your family, so there's something you want to tell me. I heard them on the radio. Request the logs of your communication in the past few days. Every time you spoke with your family, it was static, Keepa. Maybe they evacuated. Force has surrounded the town, Keepa. Evacuations happened in guided groups. Everyone who leaves is recorded. Your family is not on the list. Where's my family? They're gone, Keepa. They died 5 years ago. I went through the city archives. If you want, I can fax you the newspaper clipping. Yes. I heard them. You wanted to hear them. Maybe the Aurora affected it too. Think about it, Keepa. You've been living with this for years, no therapy. The chance came to escape from all this to the lighthouse. Far from all those memories, you took it without a second thought. I forget. Sorry, Keepa, I truly am. Someone had to tell you. Some rest. You need time to process all this again. Be in touch. Car crash on Highway 255! Tragedy occurred on the highway leading to Blackport. The evening, a severely intoxicated driver veered into the opposing lane. As a result of the collision with an oncoming vehicle, the latter overturned. The driver of the other car, a woman in her 30s, and her young daughter both died at the scene. The case has been opened up, and the circumstances of the crash are being thoroughly investigated. Ruh-roh! Hey yo! Ruh-oh! Unknown date. I don't know what day it is today. I hardly ever go outside. The seals I place on the tower focus the lamp's power into the basement. There, in my laboratory, I place the book I found, the Necronomicon. Like the seal, it contains the immense power of the Great Old One, who is sleeping between realities deep in the ocean. The elder and villagers have been trying to reach him for centuries. To do what? To be in eternal worship. Fools. They will perish when I am finished. During the battle, the missile boat Swift narrowly avoided sinking. Ere this changed the course of the fight and the military forces were defeated. Bellator's change boy opened a passage to a distorted dimension where the Dalk entity was hiding. Remnants of, Courier sought death, but even when it came, he couldn't find peace. Now his empty shell grieves for all he failed to become. With the lighthouse's support, the Mafia deal falls apart, and the cultist sees the ember-producing creature wiping out the Mafia. Oops! Keeper finally faced and accepted what he's been running from for so long. Hey, oops! I don't fucking know what I'm doing here! My family. You always knew, my love. You knew we had died. You have to move forward, Daddy. Remember how it happened? We moved to Blackfort. We came after you a month later. The car flipped several times. You were notified the next morning. By then, we were already gone. You're remembering, Daddy. I don't want this to be true. That's why you forgot us. Couldn't accept it. We lived 5 years like we were still just in Boston. Accept what had happened, and remember. As long as you remember, we'll be okay. It's my fault. It's not your fault. You weren't driving. There was nothing you could have done. It didn't hurt, Daddy. Everything just ended. I can't go on without you. I wanted to be with you, but Mom and I, we made peace with it. And you will too. Once you accept our deaths, you can move forward. But what about our radio talks? You wanted to believe you heard us in the static. You always loved radios. When we were scouts, we spent hours chatting over toy walkie-talkies. It makes such a fun crackling noise. Sound, Daddy? The Aurora can bring you back. But will that help you? Will you break your last tie to reality? You've already tried to escape the truth. Now it's time to face it. It's time to accept the truth and move forward. Daddy, it's time to wake up. Remember us. Uh-oh. I've been doing bad things. I've been fucking way up. Yeah, wow. I mean, okay. That's the end of the chapter. I think this will be the final chapter, so, unfortunately, I cannot continue. I can't play a whole other chapter today. I'll finish up on Saturday. Big stretch. Yeah, Saturday. I guess I'm just gonna call the stream early. I was trying to think really quickly if there was anything I could just boot up for like 30 minutes, but nah. Unless I did like a Hades run, but I don't really feel like that. I think I'm just gonna call it here for today, and then on Saturday, I will be finally finishing up this game, which is very exciting. And then I'll be moving on to something new and different. But yeah, so tune in on Saturday, 12 o'clock Pacific time. Or you can check out my YouTube channel where I post all my VODs, if I remember to do it at a reasonable time. They will at some point always be there, but it's just a matter of when. Who knows? I don't. I'm in charge of it. Sometimes I get lazy. But yes, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see people next time. Bye!
Goodbye.